Welcome back to your Football Manager channel. This is fmpepe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Guys, hope you're having a good day. I'm fmpepe. We're playing with Burnley, and we've got in goal today Ilan Meslier, across the back Luke Matheson, Nathan Wood, Evan Ndika and Owen Vindal. Midfield Joe Willock, Morgan Gibbs-White. On the wing, Saka and Fati and Puig playing behind Arp. On the bench we got Svilla, Rooney, Pedri, Garner, Mariba, Ranier and Thales Magno. So we got quite a few young Brazilians coming through. There's Thales Magno here, striker. Inverted winger really, on the left hand side. Ranier, a number 10. He's coming through as well. We got Mariba, who's a Spanish player from Barcelona. Midfielder coming through. They've had some good performances in the reserves. Pedri also, young Spanish player, looking very good. And then a local homegrown lad in Jake Rooney. So we're mixing it up. Let's get to the game. I will apologise if you can hear my dog Jess snoring. My office is a bit of a sun trap, and she's laying here in the sun on a plush rug. Just chilling, as she does. Wouldn't be a video if she weren't in there snoring. So, we have a 4-2-3-1 formation. And gonna ask the assistant to try and G them up. That didn't work. Get control of midfield. Grab us some goals. Well, Nathan Wood and Evan Ndika seemed alright with that team talk, but the rest of them couldn't be asked. So, Burnley, we're in 5th, and it looks like, we're challenging for, definitely in that Europa spot. The gap between us and Chelsea is still 6 points. We need to do something about that. So Watford beating Leicester 1-0. Crystal Palace are also winning 1-0. Oh, Willock gets past in Durham. Oh, fire's just wide. Yeah, Crystal Palace beating Southampton 1-0. Nathan Woods just picked up his first yellow card of the season. Not a particularly dirty player, but there you go. Mariano Diaz, is that? It is. From Real Madrid. He's on loan. Oof. They got Victor Wanyama, Rafael, Fernando Torres. Oh, Ferran Torres. Okay, he's a bit of a good young prospect. Evan Ndika has picked up a yellow card. Adam Ida, is actually a good young prospect for Norwich as well. Owen Vindal gives it to Gibbs-White. Looks to switch to play. Oh, he feeds an Arp. He fooled everybody, including me. His own manager. Fight Arp with his 6th goal of the season. Nice little ball over the top by Morgan Gibbs-White. How he saw this pass, Lord only knows. Look. He's got a man on him. The referee's in the way. He's put it between two centre halves, and Arp's just turned, controlled, and scored. It's a good goal, that. So, they've also got Schroeder and Mustafi at the back. Norwich have spent pure money here. Wow. Oh, here's Mariano Diaz. Good save by Meslier. Come on, lads. Let's get to half time. Get it out. Ben Godfrey goes to reclaim it. Saka tackles him. Well done, mate. Bukayo Saka, we're offering him a new contract because he's running out. So, got Martin Bailey, my assistant, on it. All over it. Trying to get Bukayo Saka to sign an extension. Although him and Ansu Fati, 6.4 between them. Not doing well whatsoever. So I think we'll switch wings, put Saka on the left, Fati on the right, and yeah, I mean, defensively, we're okay, we're average. Martin Bailey wants to encourage the team. I'm going to hand over to you, mate. Oh, God. Right, I was impressed with you boys. There you go. So, that, hopefully, the players look ready to walk through walls, such as the atmosphere in the team. Good. Hopefully that'll do something. And I think for the first time in the game, we'll give them a shout. Tell them to get creative, and a few of the players, including Saka, are inspired by that. That's good. Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig and Bukayo Saka are not doing great. I'm just wondering if we go a bit more narrow. What I'm thinking is, I know we're winning, but if we go into a 4-2-3-1 where we perhaps have Renier come on the field and Pedri, or maybe Mariba. Garner's more of a defensive midfielder. Pedri's attacking, so let's put Pedri on for Fati. Let's put Renier on for Saka. And let's put Mariba on for Puig. And maybe bring Mariba into midfield. Ooh, okay. Advanced playmaker support, or should we have them all attacking? No, we'll have them supporting. We'll have him as an advanced playmaker attacking, Pedri. And Renier. Okay. So there's a little bit of a change up there. So, triple substitution. Be assertive and say, show me what you've got today. I want to see a good display. Confirm that team talk. Okay, so we've got into a 4-3-2-1 formation. And hopefully we're playing a little bit more narrow now. I think we'll lower the tempo down. And we'll start time wasting. Be a little bit more disciplined. Passing space. Let's have a look. We got transition. Let's mix the crosses up. Distribute to playmaker. Out of possession. Let's have a little bit of a lower line because, you know, and get stuck in. We don't want to invite them onto us, but at the same time, here's Gibbs right. And Dika, oh, Renier! He's been on the field a minute. Oh no. God damn ratbag referee. Yeah, at the same time, we don't want to invite them onto us. That's close. I still stay positive. We're 4 points behind Chelsea. I think Chelsea must be drawing. I can't actually see them. Rafael's come on for Almeida. Here's Vindal to Ndika. Across to Nathan Wood. Chipped forward towards Arp, who wins it. Luke Matheson has it now. Oh, goes past one. Can't beat Lewis though. Sends it forward. Wood puts it back into Matheson's path. Can he beat Lewis this time? He goes inside of Joe Willock. Mariba, Renier. Mariba can hit him. Oh, referee fouled. Referee, where's the free kick? There was no advantage. Right, let's go balanced. Shouts, demand more from them for the last. You know, they're all focused. There you go. It's going to be a good 1-0 victory. There you are. Arp scores, which makes it 1-0. I think we've done really well there. Evan Ndika, Nathan Wood, Morgan Gibbs White all got booked. Mine, I think we'll tell the players, well done lads, good win for us. Got to be more positive, Martin. More positive, man. So we play Club Brugge next. And we're all here for the games, so we're just going to get straight to the games. We've managed to rest a few players there, which is really good. Renier made his Burnley debut. He's valued at 12 million, has 3 years on his contract. 43 grand a week, Jesus Christ. Pedri and Mariba also made their debuts. Arpens his goal drought. Brilliant ball by Morgan Gibbs White, by the way. Phenomenal. Now, a lot of those players who we played just aren't available for the European game. There's literally 6 available for the European game. That's it. And 2 of them didn't play. So that was good to kind of give the players a bit of time off. So let's get to team selection. Okay guys, so we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation here. And we're looking pretty good. Costa in goal, Aaron's at right back, Holton and Ndika at centre half, Juan Miranda at left back, Tonali and Havertz in midfield, Sancho on the right, Phil Foden playing behind Erling Haaland, and Vinicius Jr. up on the left hand side as an inside forward. So let's get to the dressing room. Let's have a little chat with the players. Say, come on boys. See, it's just not encouraging the team at the moment. Right. Passionately. Ooh. See, fairly well prepared, but there's not very much of a reaction there. So we're in our claret and blue with white shorts and socks. And straight away, closing down Mingele, their goalkeeper. The former Liverpool player, Simon Mingele. Oh, Tuba on the ball. Ritz is held up. Deli plays in Vorma. Sends out to the left to Diatta. Oh, he feeds in a correct. Great save by Diego Costa, 1-on-1. Diego Costa stood up to that really well. And don't forget, we've played 6, won 4, drawn 2. We've got 14 points. Club Brugge are in second place. I think if we win this one, we probably play a week inside in the next European game. Oh no, actually this might be our last European game. Until we go through to the knockout stage. So I think this is the last one, so we're going to top the group no matter what. It's Foden. Can't find anyone, but Lucas Holter, oh, he's running through mud there. Okereke. Oh, Lucas Holter with a great recovering tackle. And Kai Havertz launches the ball away. Unfortunately for a corner, not a throw-in. But Lucas Holter getting back there. What a recovery tackle. Tonali with the header. Foden comes away with it. And Vinicius Jr. looks motivated, but he's got 6.6. Diogo Costa looks fired up. Let's get creative, boys. Come on. Here's Juan Miranda. Skips past the challenge. He got clipped. Oh, brings a save from Mingele and then hits the outside of the post with a second bite at the cherry he had. All the players seem inspired by the feedback except for Phil Foden, who's composed. Max Aarons to Foden. Aarons has it back. Kai Havertz looks to switch to play, which he does. Miranda crosses, it's blocked by Bonaventure. And Ndika comes across to cover for Miranda. Left footed, he gives it to Kai Havertz, who takes it on his left foot, cuts inside, pushes it through to Sancho, who just can't find a finish. Simon Mignolet with an easy save there. But we've had 12 shots, 9 on target to their 4 and 2. So we're doing quite well. Vormer's crossed it. Oh God, Van Aken has headed it. 11th goal of the season for him. They're 1-0 up. Diagonal ball in there. Great dive by Costa, but I went in top corner. Nothing he can do about that. Show some passion, boys. A few of them are fired up by that, including Foden. Right. Let's go to the dressing room. Let's be aggressive. Right. Looking to run through walls. Such as the atmosphere in the dressing room. Come on, boys. Vormer crosses it. Oh, Aaron's off the line with the header. Oh. Lucas Holter to Sancho. Inside to Havertz. Gives it to Foden. Switches play out to Vinicius Jr. He feeds him Juan Miranda, who cuts inside. Gives it back to Havertz. He switches play to the right to Sancho. Shoots and it's saved, and Haaland puts in the rebound. There you go. Erling Haaland gets the equaliser. And it was a bit of a tame shot from Sancho. He does need to improve his finishing. Which reminds me, I'm going to change his training to shooting. Because he's not great. Mignolet, one-handed save from Sancho, and Haaland just went straight into his path. Just pause that for a second. Sancho, training, additional focus, shooting. There you go. Let's see, we've got 6.5 Vinicius, 6.5 Holter. I think we'll keep a little lookout on them. Bonaventure gives it to Van Aken. Inside to Vormer. And Cools cuts inside now. Shoots well wide. Diogo Costa wasn't worried about that. I think we're going to demand a little bit more from them. A few of them are focused by that, motivated. As Ndika and Aarons pick up yellow cards in quick succession. Here's Cools to Van Aken. Cools crosses it. It's out by Ndika. Foden picks it up, running through the middle. Can he find Haaland? Just about. Haaland's tackled by Michele, but Sancho picks it up. Tonali looks for Aarons on the overlap. It back inside to Sancho. Aarons has got a bit of free time. Gives it to Sancho again. Oh, Bonaventure clear it, I think. Oh, they're going to try and play it out. Foden intercepts. Tonali. Oh, we can't find Sancho there, but Aarons has it. Beats his man. Does he? On the wing, he cuts inside. Gives it to Tonali. Foden, he's going to shoot. Oh, what a rocket. Foden with a left foot rocket right into the top corner. What a goal. I think we'll praise the boys for that. Let's look at this. Foden picks it up, cuts inside, uses a couple of defenders as a shield. Haaland steps back, makes a gap, and my word, what a finish. Cools now to Van Aken. Cools will try to cross it again. Good tackle by Foden. It doesn't really matter about the result today, but I would prefer a win, obviously. We're here to win. Haaland closing down Delhi. He'll chase it all the way back. No, he won't. Mingala will take his time. Haaland does put pressure on him and he kicks it long. Vandenberg. Back to Delhi. Sancho pressures him. Back out to Tuba, the left back. Sancho puts pressure on him. Bonaventure on the right wing has it. Oh, he's shot wide. So, I think now we sort of... Vinicius has had enough time. He's not really done much. We'll bring Dwight McNeil on for him. I think, in all truth, Sancho's not performed brilliantly, but he's still motivated. And I would like to stop my players getting a red card and getting banned from many games. So I think Aarons and Ndika will come off and we'll bring on Kelvin and Jimmy Dunn. And that should stop them being suspended for like 2 or 3 games if they do pick up a second yellow. And here is Mingale. Oh, he just walks past Sancho. Oh, skips past the challenge. Oh, Diatta, he got a bit too confident there. Let's stay positive. Team instructions. I think let's go with a little bit of higher line of. Let's see, lower defensive line, higher line of engagement. Let's tell the lads to get stuck in. Let's distribute it to the playmaker. And I think underlap through the middle because most of their good play is coming from the wide areas. And we'll slow the tempo down and time waste a little bit. And we'll be a little bit more disciplined. Pass into space. And we'll mix the crosses. Attacking with, we'll go narrow. I think tactically that might be the right thing to do. I'll still tell the players we want a bit more from them. Just demand more. A few of them are focused by that. So here's Kelvin. All the way back to Diogo Costa. Jimmy Dunn. Giving it back to Costa. Out to Miranda. Back to Costa. Back over to Miranda. We're playing Piggy in the middle with our strikers. Miranda now. Pass it inside. Easy pass. Why are you being greedy? Sancho. Oh, he shoots. Goal! Jadon Sancho. Assisted by Juan Miranda. 3-1. Thought Miranda should have probably passed it inside at that point to Phil Foden or Kai Havertz, but he tries to find Sancho on his own. Sancho on that right hand side cuts inside, cools, right foot finish to the bottom left hand corner, and it's 3-1. And let's praise the boys for that. I see they're fired up by that. They've got some praise. Good stuff. Dwight McNeil's moved into the 7 territory. It's having a positive impact. And there you go, 3-1 against Bruges. Let's go to the dressing room. Martin Bailey says, we appreciate your efforts, boys. I agree with that. And there we go. Ooh, Leicester in the league next. Club Bruges blow their qualification chances. Burnley received 490 grand because we're currently on course to reach the quarter-final of the Euro Cup. Awesome. Let's praise Foden's form, mainly his strike. There we go. Really good goal. Pepe inspires clarets. Diogo Costa heap praise upon manager FM20 after pulling off a thrilling 3-1 win over Club Brugge. He claimed it was Pepe's words at half-time that inspired the team to overturn the deficit and emerge victorious at the final whistle. Well, I just am a God Emperor football manager. And I might just give Martin Bailey a little bit of credit there as well, my assistant. So there we go. That's us for this week. For this game, sorry. We'll be back in a couple of days. This week, bloody hell, we've only just started. So I'll see you all in a few days. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that random good stuff that helps us grow and build this community of ours. And I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Have a good one.